All right, guys, well, I'm back today with a full overview of the EDC kit I just put together, as well as an overview of some of the contents inside, great high value and budget options. And what inspired me to do this video was these Maxpedition EDC pocket organizers that I absolutely love went on sale on Amazon. These generally sell for $35, and some color variations are as low as about $26.60 with free Prime shipping, making them one of the absolute best options you can get for long-term durability and reliability in all different types of conditions. Now, I did not put this together to be an Instagram showpiece. There's no color matching. There's not a ton of different things in here that look cool. Everything has a practical purpose. And this is not tailored towards the masses, but tailored towards me with general purpose items and items specific for me. And I'll talk about some options that you may need in your specific EDC kit. The philosophy of use behind something like this is a grab and go kit for everything, whether it be an emergency, like I'm filming this during a hurricane right now. The hurricane is passing over North Carolina. Not that big of a deal, but there is a lot of flooding around the area, and they've got the power out coming in and out. So I've got some O-bulbs set up. And also, if you don't have O-bulbs or backup lighting, you probably need to get some. So just in case the power goes out, we're going to keep filming and we'll keep going. But this is also great if you're going traveling, if you're going to spend the night in a hotel or you're traveling for the holidays. This is something simple that you can just pick up, put in your car or vehicle, and know you have a ton of different essentials. So like I said, this is not an Instagram bag. It's actually a bag that I'm going to use. The first thing for me is I like to have spare batteries. Nothing is more frustrating than getting somewhere and not having the batteries you need for something you have. I'm putting my personal common batteries that I use in here, but you guys put the batteries that you need as well. And actually, let's start with the front. One of the first things I want to mention is the fact that a lot of times, 9 times out of 10, the reason why I'm going for this is for a flashlight or for medical equipment. Or I'm going for this and it's at night and I need a flashlight, so I have the Thrunite Sabre. Now, the reason why I selected this light was because it's got a replaceable rechargeable battery. So if I can recharge it, I will. And if I can't recharge it, I'll swap it out with another AA battery. This one also has a double reversible pocket clip to clip this onto the bill of your hat to use it as a headlamp in an emergency situation. And it's fully waterproof, IPX rated. I also have my normal go-to medical gear that I need, which is Band-Aids for my kids, triple antibiotic ointment, and some ibuprofen. Again, because I've got kids and you may get a headache. So for me, this is for me, this is for the kids, but it's easy to get to, super quick, and then I don't have to unzip this and let everything kind of fall out. Although the Maxpedition pack, the reason why I like it is it's got a place for everything. Let's start from right to left is about the only way I can do this. I did a video too, independent videos on medical kits, mini toolkits, things like that. You can watch those for a more detailed approach. But this was a really awesome Ratchet set that I found that actually has a mini Ratchet, all of these bits, and it's got a lot of the different drivers and extensions and a spot for those bits in the back or in the Ratchet system for $10. The only thing I added was T8 Torx bits and T6 Torx bits, specifically because I'm a knife guy. I have my own knife company. I'm always tinkering. So I added those bits specifically, but you can add the bits you need. Oh, there we go. We just lost power. That was not planned at all. Let me turn on all these lights and we'll continue to film. Wow, that is really, really ironic. So anyways, maybe it'll come back on in a second, but those are all the bits I have for that. I also have this little mini wrench right here, the WORKPRO one that I did a review on Amazon with. I also have fingernail clippers, one of my 704 gear knives, and a Bic lighter. A lot of this stuff is not necessarily things that I'll absolutely need, but it's stuff that you'll want to have when traveling. Nothing's more frustrating than a hangnail. It may not be an emergency, but man, can it ruin your day? Fingernail clippers. Hey, maybe the power goes out. You need to light a candle, or you want to light something for a birthday cake. Like, I've been more places than not where I needed a lighter to light candles on a birthday cake and nobody had a lighter. I could grab this kit out of my car in about 30 seconds, boom, light the cake, the party goes on. So it doesn't necessarily have to be for an emergency situation. It's just nice being prepared for every situation that you may run into that you just want to help out. For me, I carry a tube of chapstick because I'm addicted to it. I think this is worse than cigarettes. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. I think Blistex, chapstick, all that's a racket. I'm just kidding, but not really. The other thing I carry with me, since I'm doing a lot of filming, is a micro SD card and the adapter. So I'm going to bring one of those with me and a little carabiner. And I think that's all on this side of the kit. I'm trying not to make this video too long, just give you an overview. Again, I've got detailed individual 9 to 10 minute videos on toolkits, first aid kits, med pouches, and things like that. But let's move on to the other side. I've got a pry bar, a USB flash drive. Again, I'm dealing with a lot of photos and videos, so I'm always transferring things. That's nice to have. And I've also got one of these tactical Zebra pens. This one's pretty cool because it writes in all types of conditions, and it's a pressurized barrel. So really awesome little pen. A flint steel, this is truly just for emergency situations, but I am a YouTube reviewer, and I'm always reviewing knives and different survival items. So if I forget a fire steel, I can grab this out of the vehicle I'm in and use it for reviews. This is a little toothpick / toothbrush. And then this little light right here is a Beirut little flashlight. The cool thing about this one is it's got a magnetic base and it's got 2 different modes of operation. You can actually use the LEDs right here for an alert signal. It's got a kind of ambient light. It also is a UV light to detect counterfeit money and different things like that. A red light, and it sticks right on the side if you need to work on something. So awesome little light right here. I also have a few other versions of these types of square lights that I just did reviews on as low as 11 bucks. So if you're not subscribed to the channel, definitely do so, because I'm always trying to find the best opportunities possible. The next thing I want to bring out is the little mini med kit in here. This is not a trauma kit by any means. This is more of a glorified boo-boo kit and slightly beyond. I did a video on this, like med kit essentials that you must have. This liquid skin is amazing, and in fact, I just glued my finger shut. Kind of hard to see with this poor lighting because I accidentally cut it with a knife. I use this to glue it shut. It was pretty deep, and man, this stuff works good. Again, this is not medical advice, just telling you what I do. And then you can buy these individual medkit refill packs, so you don't have to worry about putting the medications in individual baggies. You can get antacids, Tylenol, nasal decongestant, Mucinex, Band-Aids, sting pads, like everything you can possibly think of on Amazon. I've got videos on that where you can buy the individual refill medical packs. They're slightly more expensive than obviously buying a bottle, but all of the dosing instructions are on the individual pack, so there's no guesswork of what you have. Also, if you're giving this kit to somebody else and they're pulling out, there's no guesswork, and nobody gets hurt with adverse medications. You can get exactly what you need right there. So I love storing that there. So I hope you guys like the video. I hope it gives you some different options for a kit to put together. For me, the Maxpedition has been working absolutely amazing. I haven't had any issues with these, and I've been using Maxpedition pouches now for well over 14 years. My daily EDC pouch was Maxpedition. My daily backpack was Maxpedition, and it has been working out absolutely great. Again, I don't know how long those Maxpedition sales will last. I'll be linking all of this stuff in the description below. Now, full disclosure, most of this stuff was purchased by me, but some things like the Thrunite was sent over to the channel a while back and stuff like that, and I do have some relationships with some of these companies, but honestly, most of this was just purchased by myself for this particular kit, including the Maxpedition pad. Now, those links in the description below will be affiliate links, meaning if you click on those, it helps out the channel at no extra cost to you, just brings you right to that sale page, and I greatly appreciate it. Now I'm going to fill this back up, head downstairs, and see what everybody is doing since the power just went out. I've already given all my kids some O-bulbs. That's why they haven't come up and knocked on the door yet. They are probably busy just hanging out with their O-bulbs and enjoying the rain, and hopefully it's not going to get too much more windy outside and they'll get the power back on pretty quick. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one.